Imagine slipping on a pair of glasses that whisk you away into immersive virtual worlds without the cumbersome weight of today's bulky headsets. That's the groundbreaking innovation we are about to explore. And it's poised to change how we experience mixed reality forever. But here's where it gets really exciting. A talented team of engineers, drawing from heavyweights like Apple and Meta, has launched a Chinese startup called GravityXR. Their mission? To pioneer ultralight mixed reality headsets that feel as light as air. The company's roster boasts experts who previously contributed to Apple's A1 chip, the same coprocessor powering both iterations of the Vision Pro headsets, alongside talent from Meta, Huawei, and Amazon. It's a powerhouse lineup, blending diverse expertise to tackle one of the biggest challenges in VR, making devices comfortable for extended wear. Backing this venture are some notable investors, including Gertech, the Chinese firm that actually manufactures Meta's headsets, along with ByteDance, the parent company of Pico VR, and venture capital giants like Sequoia China and Lenovo Capital. This financial support underscores the industry's confidence in GravityXR's approach. At the heart of their breakthrough is the GX100 chip, a specialized coprocessor engineered specifically for these featherweight headsets. Imagine it as the dedicated helper that takes on the toughest computational tasks, such as handling real-time image processing and computer vision. Think seamless camera pass-through feeds, precise positional tracking for knowing exactly where you are in space, accurate hand tracking for intuitive interactions, and even reprojection to keep visuals smooth. One standout feature is its incredibly low photon-to-photon latency of just 9 milliseconds. For beginners, latency is basically the delay between what the camera sees and what you see on the display. Lower latency means a more responsive, nausea-free experience, crucial for mixed reality, where the real world blends with virtual elements. What makes this chip a game-changer is its efficiency. With a thermal design power, TDP, that's the maximum heat it generates, measured in watts of only 3 watts, it can be passively cooled. In simpler terms, no noisy fans or bulky heatsinks are needed, unlike today's standalone headsets that often pack 10 to 20 watt chips and require heavy cooling systems to prevent overheating. This allows the main, general-purpose chipset, like a Qualcomm Snapdragon processor, to be relocated to a tethered external puck, the small, wearable device connected by a cable. For those new to the concept, it's like offloading the heavy lifting to a separate unit, freeing the headset itself to be ultra-slim. To demonstrate this technology in action, GravityXR created a reference design called the GravityXR M1. This pass-through headset, meaning it lets you see the real world through cameras while overlaying virtual content, employs pancake lenses, a compact optical design that folds light to make lenses thinner, high-quality displays and cameras. Yet, incredibly, it weighs less than 100 grams. To put that in perspective, that's lighter than many pairs of sunglasses and even surpasses the Big Screen Beyond 2, the previous record holder for lightness. Its design is so sleek that it blurs the line between a traditional headset and what you might call mixed reality glasses. And this is the part most people miss. Unlike some birdbath-style devices from companies like XReal and Vitcher, which can feel more like handheld projectors, the GravityXR M1 boasts a generous 90-degree field of view, nearly matching current VR headsets, and as a true pass-through system, it renders virtual objects with full opacity without dimming your view of the real world. This means you can interact with digital elements seamlessly, whether it's gaming, working, or exploring virtual spaces, all while staying fully aware of your surroundings. Now, shifting gears to the broader industry, Meta appears to be embracing a similar vision. Reports indicate they are prioritizing the release of an ultralight Horizon OS headset paired with a tethered compute puck for 2026, potentially delaying a new traditional Quest model until 2027. This strategy mirrors GravityXR's split-chip architecture, where processing power is divided to shed weight. That said, it's important to note that GravityXR's M1 is currently just a reference design, a proof-of-concept blueprint, and no major company has publicly announced plans to integrate the GX100 chip into their products. But whispers in the industry suggest that both Meta and Pico are gearing up for ultralight headsets next year, likely adopting comparable engineering paths. For instance, Pico recently revealed they've developed their own M1 style chip internally, and Meta has deep ties with Qualcomm, plus their own custom chip teams, to drive innovation. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this push toward split-chip designs and tethered pucks the ultimate solution for lightweight VR, or could it introduce new hassles like cable management and limited mobility? Some argue it's a brilliant trade-off for comfort and performance, potentially democratizing mixed reality by making it more wearable. Others might counter that true standalone freedom, without wires, is the holy grail, and relying on external pucks could feel like a step backward. And what about the environmental angle? With the industry racing to shrink half-kilogram face bricks into sleek, glasses-like visors, are we sacrificing durability or long-term battery life for style? An open periphery design, which might reduce field of view slightly, is emerging as the key to this transformation, but is it worth the compromise? As the VR landscape evolves, it's clear that mixed reality headsets are on the cusp of a major downsizing, thanks to innovations like GravityXR's. What do you think? Will ultralight designs like these revolutionize how we live and work in virtual spaces? Or are there hidden drawbacks that could hinder widespread adoption? Do you agree that tethered setups are a necessary evil for the lightest experiences? Or should companies focus more on fully wireless alternatives? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments, share your opinions, and let's discuss the future of VR.